Hawaii is most famous for its abundant natural resources and year-round growing season. In ancient Hawaii, these resources were carefully cultivated to provide food for thousands of people. But today, with almost 90% of Hawaii's food arriving on barges, Hawaii is no longer the model of food security it once was.
The concept of sustainability was an order given by the King of Hawaii. A lot of people say it's like it's a new word or a new concept. If you follow the ancient Hawaiians, we've addressed sustainability well over 1,000 years. Sustainability actually is part of the statement of our state motto, Ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. Pono, yeah? The practice of doing things the right way. Food security is just one part of keeping things pono here.
As the desire for local produce grows, organic farms are sprouting up throughout the island, but this produce faces tough competition from the mainland and non-organic farmers on Maui.
One can grow an orange, produce an orange from California and ship it all the way to Maui and still be able to sell it cheaper than a guy here on Maui. Now, when you get a restaurant, for example, that's on a fixed budget, so their goal is to produce a product at a very inexpensive price. But what you're getting is one that has been farmed conventionally or on a conventional farm with a lot of use of chemicals.
Another factor that has made Maui dependent on outside food shipments is the large amount of processed food that is consumed daily.
Many times I ask the young folks what they ate, and today most of them would say some type of processed food, which is why I'm here, because of that, yeah. Today I'm a cancer survivor and going through the treatment of cancer. I made a pledge to myself to try and commit to changing my diet and be a part of the change. That's why I decided to grow food.
Laʻa Kea Farms is unique because not only are they addressing the food security issue, but they are addressing another important issue here on Maui.
Laʻa Kea Community Foundation was founded to create a meaningful and productive life, work, affordable housing for adults with disabilities. Currently in the state of Hawaii, less than 6% of any adult with disabilities has any opportunity for meaningful work. Adults with developmental disabilities are the most overlooked population in a society, and there's a constant concern of their parents, well, what's going to happen when I'm too old to take care of my adult with autism or developmental disabilities? So a group of parents and volunteers came together in 2005 and established a partnership with Mayor Arakawa. The mayor offered to partner with Laʻa Kea Foundation and said he'd get us a piece of property to start the project. And of course, the mix with Laʻa Kea is we're addressing two issues. We're both helping adults with special needs have a more productive, more meaningful life, but we're also providing an opportunity for Maui to get more and more engaged in food security and, you know, healthier, locally grown produce right here on Maui that's actually more affordable as well.
Currently right now we grow a lot of sweet potatoes. Also have Roma tomatoes that we're cultivating, and very shortly peanuts and beans. All of this is grown naturally, organically. I emphasize naturally because we make and use our own natural fertilizers in the process of growing this food.
The avocado.
You can prepare the avocados.
Avocado, salt, mangoes.
There you go. The best thing about working here is the people that are up here, like Moki, Ian. We've all grown a lot together up here. There's a lot of symmetry between the plants growing up here and the people. We hold a strong influence in people with disabilities helping on farms because it's very therapeutic. There's a lot of energy that can be released through gardening, planting, working with animals. And we have enough space up here so that we can act like ourselves and feel comfortable around the people we were with.
I've been up here with Ian for about 2 years and watching him progress. And so now that he's an adult, he needs to get his life going and expanding, and now he's growing up, and so it's a chance for everybody to start a new life and to work together and to build a little community, and that way there's a place to live, there's a job, everything's all set up. Just this one 12-acre place here is about doubling or tripling the living space for special needs adults.
Laʻa Kea's 12-acre farm and programs for people with special needs are just the beginning of the community they hope to build. Here, up to 50% of residents will be adults with special needs, and everyone will work together to grow local organic produce.
In 5 years, maybe we'll have all the buildings up, or most of them up, and people living here, and have our little community going, and we can be an example to everybody else, and hopefully we'll get some more of these communities going here on Maui, because there's plenty of need.
In 5 years' time, I think Laʻa Kea will have a lot of changes. We're starting to get a lot more community support through media and through volunteer programs, and just awareness of people understanding that we're up here.
Laʻa Kea is really coming at a perfect time in our history, because people are becoming more and more conscious of food security. Where's our food being grown? Is it really the right thing for Maui to continue to import the bulk of their fresh produce from the mainland and from Mexico and who knows where?
It goes back to, again, where does the plant come from? Where does this food come from? Healthy soil full of vitality, which would produce plants full of vitality, which will then produce vegetables and fruits that are wholesome and healthy, that's also full of vitality. And when a human being consumes it, such as yourselves, eat good, healthy food, then you become good and healthy and full of vitality.